Good morning, students. I'm Mansingh from MP Patel English Medium Secondary and Higher Secondary School. Today we will discuss our new topic, which is barriers to effective communication and measures to overcome the barriers. In previous class, we have already discussed about the communication. How many types of communication are there? There are formal, informal communication. We have already read about the communication, meanings, definition, and the characteristics. So in this video we will discuss about barriers of effective communication. If there is communication, there is also some barriers which interrupt the communication process. So in this video we will discuss about the barriers. Okay. So barriers to communication is the effectiveness of communication depends on the intelligence and loyalty of the officers and employees. Okay. So the effectiveness of communication depends on intelligence and loyalty of the officers. If the officers or the high authority, they are intelligent and loyal, so the communication process should be proper. No interruption should be there in the communication. So communication is a human activity. So uncut limitations such as affection, mistakes, estimation, misunderstanding, distrust, fear, etc. come as barrier to it. So such barriers can be done through the communication process. So the communication process is a human activity. So हम बोलते हैं कि इंसान तो गलतियों का पुतला है. Likewise, that इंसान ही तो है, गलतियाँ हो जाती हैं. Okay, so communication. So if the human activity, communication is a human activity. So there can be any mistake or there can be any fear or distrust in the communication process while working in the organization or while the communication passed in the organization. Okay, so these barriers can be discussed as follows. So we will discuss the points regarding the barriers of communication. Okay, so the barriers of communication, the first one is lack of planning. Okay, so lack of planning means if the order of information is not planned and sender will give wrong or unclear and incomplete information. Okay, so lack of planning means if the communication or the message or the information which have to be forwarded to the top level or to the bottom level for the direction process, for the guidance process, if it is not clear, if it is wrong, then the information which is to be passed is not correct. So it will create misunderstanding or it will create the activities which is to be done in the organization cannot be followed. So the lack of planning should not be there in the communication process. अगर कोई भी मैनेजर विदाउट प्लानिंग के कोई वर्क कर रहा है या विदाउट प्लानिंग के कोई कम्युनिकेशन पास किया, कोई मैसेज पास किया, एंड इफ इट इज़ नॉट सुटेबल फॉर दैट टाइम और दैट प्लेस, so the communication process is not there or not useful. So the barrier in the communication arises. Second is faulty translation. If the message is passed or the information is passed and someone does not understand the message which is to be passed or the information which is to be passed, so it can be because of the mother tongue. If anyone knows a language or anyone does not knows the other language in which the message is passed, like अगर हम बॉटम लेवल में जहाँ पे लेबर्स वर्क कर रहे हैं वहाँ पे हम इंग्लिश में मैसेज पास कर रहे हैं इन द इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज, then they are not familiar to the English language much more because they are the laborers, they are the employees, they are not much more qualified as per the middle level management or to the top level management. Okay, so उस जगह पे हिंदी या फिर उनका जो लोकल लैंग्वेज है दैट इज टू बी पास्ड और in that language the message or the information is to be passed, then only the message translation should be correct in that purpose or in that way. Okay, so the faulty translation can be done if any of the employees or the laborers, they are not knowing the language. Okay, next one, is unclear message. Unclear messages means many times in use of various mediums of communication, important matters are presented in an unclear manner. कभी कभी ऐसा होता है कोई मैसेज पास किया, द मैसेज इज पास्ड, द इंफॉर्मेशन इज पास्ड, बट द मेन पॉइंट इज नॉट टू बी डिस्कस्ड इन दैट मैसेज, या फिर इंफॉर्मेशन में मेन जो मैसेज पास करना था वही देना भूल गए, बाकी मैसेज पास कर दिया. Okay, so words and sentences are arranged in improper manner in this kind of unclear messages. So there is no coordination in message. So as a result, such messages are failed to give clear understanding. Okay, so this is the abstract for communication process. Fourth one is unclear assumption. As unclear message, unclear assumption is one of the barrier. So unclear assumption means if the message is correctly circulated, but some or the other workers they are not understood the message in a right manner, और जो मीनिंग उनको समझना चाहिए उसका वो मीनिंग नहीं समझ पा रहे मैसेज का. सो इन दैट सिचुएशन द assumption should be not up to date as to the message informed. Okay, so in this if these are not clarified while transmitting messages, there may be changes in their meaning and importance. So the meaning and importance of the message can be changed if the unclear assumption is done by some or the other individual. Okay. Next one is shortage of time. After getting information, it is to be implemented. Okay. If the message is, if the decision is taken, then the message should be transformed or to be circulated on time. If the meaning, if the information is not transmitted, or if the message timing, if the information are not available on time, so there is no meaning of that message. जिस समय जो मैसेज जिस वक्त पे पहुंचना चाहिए उस वक्त पे वो मैसेज नहीं पहुंचा, then afterward that message or that information meaning is no meaning for the working process. Okay, so there is no meaning of it. So effectiveness of communication decreases in this type of barrier. Sixth one is overburden in communication. In big industries there are more burden over the interpreter of the message or the information gatherer or the managers or the top level management. So in this, at the time of overburden, some or the other for some of the other purposes can be failed by not transforming or not giving the information on time, or not transmitting the information on time or on a proper place. So in big industries there is a constant and continuous exchange of communication, and if information is transmitted or received by someone who may be overburdened, अब किसी के पास बहुत सारा वर्क है और उसको हम फिर वर्क के ऊपर वर्क दे रहे हैं, then it is a human nature that some or the other work can be skipped. ठीक है, कुछ ना कुछ वो भूल सकता है, और उसी वक्त पे अगर कोई मैसेज इंपॉर्टेंट है और वो ट्रांसमिट नहीं हुआ और वो सर्कुलेटेड नहीं हुआ, then it will be as a barrier for the communication. Okay, now the next one is ignorance towards message. Ignorance towards message, many time higher managers or bottom level employees remain inattentive and careless regarding messages. Sometimes what happens, some of the employees, some of the managers or some of the supervisors, they are not taking the messages, they are not taking the work seriously. Okay, so in that way, therefore the company does not get correct information. So in that purpose the company is not getting the information at the correct time, or the correct information is not circulated. So hurdles in communication are created. Okay, so the barriers or the hurdles can be created in that communication, and message and information are ignored. Okay, next point is improper selection of media. If improper selection of media is also done, then also the info or the communication is not created, or the communication is not circulated, or the information is not circulated in properly. So specific medium are selected to send and receive the information. If these mediums are not selected properly, then the barriers to the communication can be created. Okay. So next is distrust and fear. Distrust and fear means if someone is not trusting in the message or the information which is to be passed by any individual. If two managers are there, if manager A is not trusting the information which is to be given by the manager B, then this distrust barrier is there in the organization. Okay, so in any organization where there is an atmosphere of distrust and fear, every message is perceived with doubt. So information is changed due to the fear that correct information will lead to punishment or fine. This can also happen if some or the other person, they thought that if they circulate the information and if he is done some mistake in the work, then he should be punished or can be fined. So in that case he does not circulate that message or does not inform about that mistake. So the past experience must have shown that it has resulted in adverse consequences and punishment. So there is also a barrier in the communication. So in this type of barriers, the information is not passed for the fear of punishment or fine. So distrust and fear is also a barrier to communication. So these are the 9 points which is to be discussed as the barriers of communication, by which the communication is not formulated or cannot passed properly in the organization, or these are some of the barriers which disrupts the communication process in the organization. Now next we will discuss about measures to overcome the barriers of communication. How the barriers of communication can be overcome, or how the solution can be prepared for this kind of barriers. So the first point is communication systems should be arranged as per organizational structure, and it should not obstruct the information. कम्युनिकेशन सिस्टम कैसा होना चाहिए? शुड बी अरेंज्ड, कि जैसा ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल स्ट्रक्चर है उसके थ्रू हमारा कम्युनिकेशन सिस्टम भी प्रॉपर होना चाहिए, जिसकी वजह से कोई भी इंफॉर्मेशन ऑब्स्ट्रक्ट ना हो या उसमें कोई भी बैरियर क्रिएट ना हो. ओके. सेकेंड वन इज इंफॉर्मेशन गिवन बाय सेंडर शुड बी प्रिसाइज. सो इन दिस द इंफॉर्मेशन गिवन टू द सेंडर शुड बी प्रिसाइज, मीन्स work to work communication is given or the formal communication is given, not the informal way. Like अगर कोई जो हमें वर्क करवाना है उतना ही हमें कम्युनिकेशन देना, बाकी का फालतू का जो कम्युनिकेशन है that is not to be included in that message, so the receiver can understand it properly. Third is various mediums of communication have different effects, so therefore an appropriate medium of communication should be selected. अगर कोई important information है, कोई बहुत most important information that is to be circulated in a written form or to be circulated as a notice. Okay, so proper media or medium should be selected while sending the message. Third one is various mediums of communication have different effects, so the appropriate medium is selected. Now we will go to fourth one. Communication is a two-way process. You all know communication is a two-way process. We have already discussed in the definition of communication in our previous video. Okay, so communication is a two-way process. When two individuals exchange their ideas, information or doubts or the thoughts with each other, then only the communication process take place. So it should be arranged in the manner as information must flow in both the directions easily. ठीक है, जिसको मैसेज पास करना है और जिसको मैसेज रिसीव करना है, दे हैव टू बी डन इन द प्रॉपर मैनर. ओके. नाउ द फिफ्थ वन इज feeling of mutual trust and cooperation is must between two parties. If there is a mutual trust and cooperation between two parties, then the barriers of communication can be overcome. Okay, so if we have already discussed in previous barriers that distrust and fear is a barrier of communication. If one or the other person, they are trusting each other and they are making that and they are cooperating with each other, then there is no barrier of distrust and fear in the organization. Sixth one is communication channel should be shorter as much as possible so that the flow of information will not stop and there will be no delay in communication. कम्युनिकेशन कैसा होना चाहिए, शॉर्टर होना चाहिए. फ्लो ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन कैसा होना चाहिए, नॉन स्टॉप होना चाहिए. ऐसा नहीं कि कोई मैसेज हमने भेजना था मॉर्निंग पे और हमने भेजा इवनिंग पे. सो द मीनिंग ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन एंड द पर्पस ऑफ दैट इंफॉर्मेशन इज नॉट फुलफिल्ड. सो द कम्युनिकेशन मस्ट बी डन इन अ प्रॉपर मैनर. नाउ वी विल गो टू 7th point, which is communication system should be fast. Okay, so in previous 6th point we have already discussed that the communication channel should be shorter, then the communication system should be fast. If the communication or the information have to be passed, if that is to be circulated very fast or it is very important, then the communication should be, the process should be done fast. 8th point, communication system should be goal oriented. Goal oriented means communication should be in a formal way towards the organizational or towards the work of the organization, not the informal communication. Okay, बाकी की बात नहीं होनी है. Only the main work or the communication which is to be fulfilled for the organizational goals, that message should be passed or that information should be passed. Then the next point is broadcasting. Okay, so broadcasting of unnecessary information increases the burden of communication. ठीक है, सो जो हमारा ब्रॉडकास्टिंग है, अगर किसी भी हम अपने मैसेज जो हमें मैसेज पास करना है and if the message is not passed properly and if the other improper messages are passing or the improper message informations are passed, then the broadcasting of the information is unnecessary. जो हमें मेन मैसेज पास करना वही हम मैसेज नहीं पास कर पा रहे हैं, then it is not necessary and it is not fulfilled. So the broadcasting of information should be proper. जो हमें point to point जो हमें information पास करना है, then that information have to be passed, not the other things. 10th, now go to the 10th point, move on to 10th point. It is time to time evaluation of communication system should be done. Okay, in this point or in this measures we have to evaluate the time to time communication system, like if the communication channel is working properly or not. Okay, so as per changing situation changes can be made. अगर हमें लग रहा है हमारे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का स्ट्रक्चर कुछ चेंज हो रहा है जिसके वजह से कम्युनिकेशन में इफेक्ट हो रहा है, देन वी हैव टू टेक मेजर्स टू चेंज द कम्युनिकेशन चैनल ऑल्सो. वी हैव टू टेक मेजर्स for communication process also, then the barriers could not take place. Okay, now the last point is during the entire process of communication sender should not have any personal interest in it. ठीक है, जो भी कम्युनिकेशन का प्रोसेस है उस प्रोसेस में किसी भी सेंडर को अपना पर्सनल इंटरेस्ट नहीं देखना है. ओनली द ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल इंटरेस्ट शुड बी टेकन एट द मेन पॉइंट और द एम ऑफ द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन इज टू बी टेकन. ठीक है, ऐसा नहीं कि अगर उसको उस मैसेज को पास करने में या उस डिसीजन को लेने में कोई डिफ़िकल्टी हो रहा है या उसको कोई नुकसान हो रहा है तो वो अपना नुकसान नहीं देखेगा. ठीक है, एट दैट टाइम ओनली द ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल गोल हैज़ टू बी सीन. एग्जाम्पल, मैसेज सेंडर हाइड्स फ्यू मैसेजेस और पर्पसफुली गिव्स incomplete information or present it asynchrically. Okay, so in this type of message, on this type of information, like अगर कोई मैनेजर है, if the manager have done any mistake, so he is not passing the information as the upper level needs. ठीक है, तो वो जो भी मिस्टेक है उसको स्किप करके बाकी का जो मैसेज है वो पास कर देगा. सो इट कैन क्रिएट बैरियर्स. तो ये सब चीज़ें नहीं होनी चाहिए. सो एंड इफ दिस मेजर्स हैज़ टू बी टेकन इन एनी ऑफ द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, देन the barriers of communication could not take place in any of the organization, and the communication process must be going smoothly in the organization, and the organizational goals to be achieved properly. Okay, so hope you have understood the topic. Okay, and learn more and make your notes. Thank you for watching.